What is up, guys? Welcome to Legacy TCG. We are back with some Edison. Today we have Primo on the left playing Blackwings versus Ulysses on Gladiator Beasts. So we've been seeing more Gladiator Beasts as of late. I think the rise of combo decks and combo deck strategies have paved the way for the Gladiator Beasts to kind of dismantle their strategies. Frogs is a pretty good matchup for them as well. So if there's a high concentration of both those decks, it leaves room for this type of strategy to win. But that being said, it's not impossible. Obviously, it's not impossible for them to win against all the other meta decks. It's just a little bit more difficult when there's more of those other decks. So starting off, Ulysses is going to do a T-set pass to Primo. Primo probably doesn't know what he's on. This is like round, I think 2 or 3. So yeah, I think it's round 2 actually. I may have uploaded a video that says round 2 when it's actually round 3, but I'll fix it. The most important like matches are like literally the last one, because when you see the last one, you know these players are like X1 or XO. Holy moly, this is not what we want to be seeing. We're taking what, 16 here, and then we're gonna tag some GBs. Oh, that's rough, because what happened? Did just Primo just not set? He just saw the T set and passed. And with this board, the even if he has Gores, it just gets nuked. Oh, his hand's his hand's interesting. Go Laquari on fire. Into Samnite, okay. You could summon Bestie, but it pops our own stuff, so like may not be interested in going -1. Into double Laquari, okay. And then we'll tag these guys back in, leaving the Samnite onto the field. Maybe he can search us out a Chariot or whatever we need at the moment. And Perk is gonna hold down the fort. Ulysses really likes to like theme his sleeves. Like if his deck is red, then his extra decks could be red. If it's pink, yellow, green, like they're all gonna match. Heavy Storm, Moboku is gonna be activated. Uh-oh. Laquari's like, I don't care. Or Herc's like, okay. I'm just gonna chain my my damage spell. So if we attack, we can't really do anything. If we set some traps, kind of gets eaten up by Ulysses' hand. This is a difficult position. The only thing we can do is like maybe summon a Blackwing, bluff Clute. Right? Ulysses does not have a back row to kind of get past the Clute. You would need the Chariot for that, and that's why the Samnite's there. So if he does set a back row, it's most likely not going to be Chariot. I think the idea was we want to get the Chariot through the Samnite. Oh, okay. Book of Moon. Ulysses has a lot of cards in hand, so whatever spell or trap goes in, it's kind of like whatever. Primo responds with, yeah, sure. Let's see your Book of Moon. Puts Book of Moon face down. We have 2 cards left in hand. We are going to Icarus attack. Pop those 2. We're going to lose these 2 anyways. We might as well use our card. I think the real strategy for Primo is he wants to get the 3 darks so we can get past this Herc. But since he removed the target, oh my gosh, he's gonna ditch it again. Shrink. Okay, so we take how much should we take? 850 minus, so it's gonna be 750. Yeah. The Book of Moon and the Shrink finally letting the Sam Knight do his job. He's gonna search for the Chariot, and that's gonna stop the Dark Armed. That's gross. Replenishing a card back into hand for the Herc. We're gonna swing for 3k here. Game's looking kind of grim. And we're going to bestie, yeah. We're safe to do that, just because if something were to go sideways, he can just discard with Herc. And then now we have the option to yeah, set Chariot, say good luck to Primo. At least keep one card in hand. We can't let the Herc not be active. He's deciding, I don't know which one to set. I don't even know what I'm gonna set. I'm gonna set a random one. I know, he decides. Okay, cool. Could be the Chariot, could just be whatever other utility trap. Okay. Swing over Bird. Bird takes 500. Got just one trap left. Dark Arm in hand. We can activate this Dark Arm, or can summon it, but Herc is big boy. Big 3k. 3k hitter. Another back row goes down. Tough situation. I think the only way... Yeah, I actually don't know how he gets past this. This is tough. The limited amount of cards he has left in hand, I don't think it's feasible. He can like use Dark Arm to like block us from damage, and maybe we draw a piece, but like literally using him as a blocker. Just crazy to think of. You would never think to yeah, he's not even got summon. He's like, okay, let's go to let's go to game 2. So Ulysses is up 1. Let's see if you can seal the set off with a 2-0, or if Primo can reverse 2-0 this. He gets to go first this time, so his odds do increase. Gladiator Beast decks with the ability to summon Glad, set Chariot. That's also really scary. Ooh, set 3. Your turn. Your turn, duelist. Here comes Mermello. He just shotguns him in. Got a deep prison there. He's going down. Ooh, Oppression though is gonna seal him off from tagging out. Oppression's very, very strong against Gladiator Beast. I'm thinking about citing it for RBT Santa Clara, just for that, but it does turn off my special summoning, so I don't know. I've had mixed results with it. Reset, pass. Here comes Mermello. Oh, he just flipped back right back to the hand. Mirror Force is gonna be used. Huh. Kind of wonder what he was thinking with the Mirror Force, because like it wouldn't have been able to tag back in, but maybe just like whatever. I'm just gonna use it. Here comes the trap does shoot. We have a lot of Glads in hand. What do we get rid of? We have Glads plus Chariot. 3 redundant Glads, and then maybe the Prisma is the only odd man out, so we'll just get rid of him to limit down the amount of options. We can get bum rushed by these 3 Glads. Like, just summon Glad, go in. Glad, go in. Right? There's no Mirror Force. And if this summon's not going down, then whatever those 2 back rows are, it's not very impressive. Looks like we draw a Kalute into Black Whirlwind. We're going to True Nade. Make sure this card goes through. Or at least the summon. Here goes Whirlwind into Kalute. Special Gale. Or Get Gale. I guess he could just like go into Big Monster, and then all that Ulysses has is maybe Chariot plus Glads. And then whatever else he draws. The Goyo will be on board. Or he can just leave these 2 there, set Icarus attack, call it a day. So we go 800, 600, 1900. Not bad. Good chunk of change. We are going to set some back row to boot. But not before we special summon our dude. We're going to go Arm Wing. This leaves a Wing Beast on field, makes a bigger monster for us. Does he draw the Heavy Storm? Imagine. One time. Would you launch it if he drew that? Would you draw? Would you just drop the Heavy Storm? Oh my goodness. Delta Crow Anti Reverse. Sheesh. End phase, baby. That's pretty cool. We're gonna go proceed to battle phase, do 700. That was cool. I like that card. That card looks fun. Additional Heavy Storm? Sign me up. Here comes the quarry. Bottomless will take care of him. We're gonna go to game number 3. This one's for all the marbles. I think this is round 2, so both of these players are X and 1, hoping to make their knight into XO. Black Whirlwind, we're off to a good start. Into Kalute. Trap Hole is there though. Oh my goodness. The tiny bird goes down. That's crazy. Yeah, no matter what bird was going on the field, it was hitting the dirt. And so, what if he had like Bestie in hand, set Bestie, contact, popped all that stuff? Oh my god, that'd be so gross. Yeah, I've been racking my brain to like decide what cards decide what matchups to worry about. I think the decks I'm gonna be worried about the most, particularly for me, is just Frogs and Bayou. And then hopefully my Blackwing matchup is good enough to just outplay my opponent as Machina. We're gonna Dust Tornado this. Dust Tornado that. Ooh, a lot of things go down. D-Prison. Here comes the second Whirlwind into a Book of Moon. Oh my gosh, we can't get a summon. Everyone's like, are you freaking kidding me? We'll pass. Here comes Bestie. Contact. This is gonna nuke a bunch of stuff. He's probably gonna pick off both Whirlwinds to hit into the monster. Don't really care about the damage that much. All we care about are the Whirlwinds. Didn't get a single activation on it. That is a big old bummer. Oh my god. Pretty much just like hand on forehead. All right, what does he tag into? Yeah, if we're Primo, we're really sad. We have one card left in hand. Ulysses has a huge grip. Oh my gosh, and he's controlling the grave as well. He's gonna extinguish any chances of Dark Arm Dragon coming. I think those would be the cards that would get him there. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if he has Chariot, then, you know, so be it. 1050 is the Laquari. He could pack these down, or he can go up into like Armor Master. There's a bunch of different lines. He can go Black Rose. He can just straight up attack. If he has like Mirror Force, Waboku, Deep Prison, there's just so much stuff, dude. Okay, we're going in. Mirror Force is there. I think that's gonna be the concession. Even at 8,000 life points, it's just like from this position, there's no way. Man, that was rough. That trap hole, the trap holes, Book of Moon on the double whirlwinds. It was just it was Ulysses' day. So congratulations to him. That was a really fun one. If you guys like the videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button for me, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.